people involved in the production. Radio production is a joint effort. From pre-production to post-production stage, several people are involved in it. Let's learn about personnel involved in process of radio production. Radio producer. Each radio show has its own producer. He or she is a person who ultimately decides what makes it onto the airwaves. The work of the producer is to develop all the content necessary to execute the show. It's a common misconception that radio jockeys play the music of their choice. In fact, radio program producer who decides based on the research that what kind of program and music, with assistance of the music manager of course, should go on air. Radio jockey or radio announcer. Radio jockey is voice of the radio. RJ is a person who hosts a talk show on radio, reads the script, plays the music and audio advertisements at intervals. The person should be aware of happening and raise topics of concern, design subjects for discussion and interacts with callers and listeners via telephone, email, social media and SMSs. Panel operator. In many radio stations, it is the RJ's job to work as panel operator for live shows. The panel can control the volume levels and broadcast outputs. For live phone-in programs, phone switchboard, SMS log is also handled by the panel. Panel is used for fader and cueing of many audio to be played to ensure it is prepared to play. After learning about the basic designations and equipments used during the production stage, it is time to discuss the presentation skills for radio. Presenting for radio involves two stages: writing the presentation script and developing a presentation style. Very first thing to remember when writing the script for presenting a program is that you cannot do without it. Written script is an absolute must, and without the written script, a radio presenter must never enter into the studio. When writing for radio, the important thing to remember is to write for listeners as opposed to readers. This is unlike a reader reading a newspaper or a book where the reading is the only task being done. The other thing to remember is that unlike reader, your listener now cannot go back to what he or she missed or what they may not have understood. The radio listener has only opportunity to clearly understand what you are saying and make sense of it. As a presenter as well, you have only one opportunity to ensure that your listener understands what you are saying. Here are a few simple rules that participants can adopt while writing a presentation script. Grammar is less important than clarity. Spoken, not read. Use verbal signposts. Recording ambient sounds. Ambient sounds play a large part in making a video program or radio program engaging. The purpose of ambient sound is to create an ambience. It sometimes serves to make a point. For example, if you are making a program on new recipes and talking to a cook, it will be advisable to have a sound of the stove, utensils and general cooking. There are two ways to do it. One, to record the interview while the action is taking place. This may be easier, but you may not result in a very polished ambient sound mix. Or you could record the interview of the cook separately and the sound separately and then mix the two during the edit. Both ways can work well. Recording, music or performance. Recording music and musical performance also requires strategic placement of the microphone. Essentially, you need to understand which elements of the performance are the loudest. Is the voice going to be the loudest or the percussion instrument like the tabla or the drums? Accordingly, you can arrange your microphone and place it closest to the sound that is likely to be lower in a level. For a performance recording, especially with only one microphone, it may be useful to get a microphone that is only directional and place it away from the percussion directed towards the voice artist. Let's talk about post-production. Post-production is the time to organize all the recordings that you have undertaken for the program and transfer them onto the computer system, which has an audio editing software installed. There are various audio editing softwares available. If you want to use editing software to arrange music, a digital audio workstation DAW is needed. We will introduce you to few in this section. The first software we are going to discuss is the SoundForge Audio Studio. It is the basic audio editor recommended for beginners. This audio editor has ample effects and audio editing tools. The software lacked the capacity to process multiple audio files and the ability to chain multiple plug-in effects together. These are features that are found in other audio editors like Adobe Audition. They are also found in the upgraded version of SoundForge. Next software we are going to discuss is Audacity. This software enables you to record, edit and combine sound. It is a multi-track editing and mixing software which helps in making your audio editing experience easier and efficient. The software exposes the recording as an MP3 file, which makes it ideal for producing podcasts. Another interesting feature which Audacity software has is auto-ducking. It helps in figuring out places where you may want to lower the volume of a background track in order to make the vocals speech track sound clearer. Always listen to your recording and make notes on what portion of the recording you want to keep in the final program in order to make for compiling listeners. These notes help you make a rough edit by placing sections of your recordings in appropriate order without necessarily undertaking a complete edit. Once rough track is ready, try removing the unwanted sounds, pausing and murmuring only when they are disturbing. Open them Mistake New Editors make his removing all the pauses and all extra sounds. Natural pauses should not be edited out as they indicate that the speaker is thinking. Always edit on the consonant sounds, editing at the consonant sounds for a clear edit. Editing on vowels makes for messier sound, cuts single vowel sound are longer and cutting in the middle of an extended sound always makes it abrupt. While editing is a process of bringing your material together and placing in order that there is a compelling story or makes for interesting listening. Mixing and mastering serve to me the edited material sound pleasing and ensures that the list now focusing on the content rather than join his attention to the recording. During post-production, using an audio editing software, the recordings are arranged in order and edited to suit the length of the program. It is also time to add music or sound effects as required and then mix down all the tracks and convert the edit file into a playable MP3, WAV, MPEG-4 format, etc.